Picked out of Vegas.
Man, that'd be something.
Oh my God! Because no, not only would he have beat with 0, because Nairo is the one that was trying to call. Oh,
yeah.
Get it.
We got it.
Oh, sorry, get it.
That would be entertaining. They, I know. Tampa brother Manny is also.
Manny, Rudy, and Kashmir.
Oh, they're all.
They're all on there.
Oh man, yeah.
So I mean,
any one of those guys would be interesting to see.
A lot of Florida.
No, because we don't get to see them go up against the top players. Like a lot of people are there. It's like this is just your typical top 16.
Yeah.
And if you just watch a tournament, you're going to see that gameplay. Like some of these other guys don't get to travel as much. So it would be more interesting to see them go head to head.
The other thing too is like the amount of level up you can get from boot camp like that. Like,
oh yeah.
Actually insane.
They're definitely going to be grinding.
I'm honestly really curious to see who's the finals that are going to be able to make it in. There's a bunch that I'm really not sure about. The only one that I feel safe in saying it's going to make it is Light because he has New England. There's no other New England. If you know about New England voting, oh God.
Oh yeah.
You don't listen to New England.
If you're playing New England and you're from New England, that's like family, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bunch of savages over there.
They honestly remind me a lot of these regions.
Call outs.
So the game started and
there's 35% already on
AGO
AGO.
is trying to figure out how to fight out of the corner.
So one of the first things that he's going to have to figure out is how does he want to deal with Dyer's banana. That's always a huge thing in every matchup. You know, for a while, a lot of Mewtwo's have been saying that Diddy Kong Mewtwo's horrible, but I think Wadi last week showed the way that you have to deal with banana, at least as Mewtwo. So Falcon can figure out a way to do that too. You can definitely make this matchup a lot more tolerable.
Well, right now we've observed like AGO's jumped a lot in neutral because he's looking to move and whiff punish something with an aerial.
Yeah.
But jumping versus Diddy is risky because Diddy can punish landings and the fact that you're in the aerial like no other character.
Yeah.
And this is a game built around short hopping. It's part of the reason that Diddy is so impressive.
Ooh! Wow, that actually hit.
I think that covered everything.
No, that did. I thought he was a little bit too far away to cover the roll in, the roll behind, but nah, good stuff for Dino in the space.
Let's see if, so right now he's holding banana. Didn't get anything off of that.
Oh, gotta try getting that 2-frame there. Definitely would have been able to even that out for him. Yeah, good on Dyer to know that he couldn't re-grab that ledge there. Otherwise, that was doomed.
The wall jump mix-up.
There. Ooh, okay. I like that he went for it all,
good
but
recovery.
AGO. Yeah.
Don't too quickly. Okay. Don't think that would have confirmed it that percent.
Yeah, no, and also the way that Dyer was DIing, I think he was out of it
very
no
difficult.
I think he needed the correct DI from Dyer in order to get it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to find a very simple confirm. He's going to have to get some kind of reset or read to take this first stock.
Well, I would like to actually see the Raptor boost come from AGO there. Up there.
I mean, Dyer's using a lot of shield, probably in response to worrying about the Raptor boost, so he could have looked for a grab.
Yeah.
Too little, too late.
Dude.
So Dyer takes that first game pretty convincingly.
My boy Dyer literally threw out 3 up smashes in a row, and then eventually hit.
He did. You know, he honestly, like, when you play neutral versus players like this, like Dyer, when they make calls like that, that's him. That's his way when you're that far ahead, checking to see, like, do I have to respect your defensive options right now? If I do this nutty call, do I have to respect it? Right now, based on what AGO is doing, in Dyer's mind, he's probably thinking he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, one of the things that I'm noticing that AGO is not doing at all is that he's not respecting a lot of Diddy's options to just stuff out on an approach. Because, like, he's running in with absolutely 0 shield, so all Dyer has to do is just stick out his feet, and every single time he's just going to get punished straight up for it. So he's got to make sure that he's staying right outside that range, or just, like, running with a shield there. If he's able to do that, he can actually punish that fair, just because you can just drop shield immediately, get a down tilt, something like that.
Exactly. You know, he really needs to be looking for more grounded punches. Like, he's used a lot of aerials, and they haven't been working for him. So figuring out how to move and get whiffs with grounded movement, even if he has to mix in some walking, that would do wonders for him at this point. Yeah. I think he still has a jump. Oh, no, I guess not.
Ooh, good coverage by Dyer.
He's got to jump now. Okay.
Yeah, he's able to make that back.
Hey, caught the. So when you do a regular ledge get up and you're over 100%, there are more vulnerability frames.
Yeah.
So Dyer just effectively applied a meaty back air there to take that stock.
Yeah, no, God. He keeps catching that initial dash with that fair. AGO's got to realize that he's got to watch out with how he's approaching, because every single time he just taps forward on that, without it being a walk, Dyer can just instantly know he can throw out a fair to punish it every single time. He doesn't even have to second guess it.
Yeah, he's really got to slow his neutral down a bit so he can. He's looking for whiff punishes or looking for call-outs, but he hasn't really whipped anything convincingly. So Dyer really doesn't have to rotate what he's doing.
Yeah. Cover that platform. Oh, okay, good.
Don't think he meant to have that dash animation go as long as he did.
Yeah.
He gave up that ability to pressure.
Oh man, he actually somehow got the glancing blow off that reverse head of jab. Kind of interesting.
See, they're looking for back air is not what he needed to do.
Good on Dyer to roll there, but
okay.
AGO finds a stop.
If he can establish a good ground game, Captain Falcon has an explosive punish. He could steal a game.
Ooh, yeah.
Good tech chase.
Honestly, against Dyer, it's normally better just to take the bouncing hit, because he's always looking for the tech option every single time. And then
that seems to be the new Diddy meta is to look and see where they tech. They stay grounded, so if you take the hit, it's not likely that they're going to double jump in up air or something like that.
And that smash forward platform was a little bit closer. Oh,
that's going to do it. Plus 2-0 favorite Dyer. AGO managed to get a stock off that game, but couldn't find it out. I want to see him really slow his gameplay down and stay grounded versus Diddy.
Yeah.
In a lot of matchups, like for Captain Falcon, jumping and like mixing in short hops the way he was is good, but versus Diddy, it's just not. I mean, I play Zerus with the same is true. Like short hopping is like that's how you play the character, but versus Diddy, you have to be comfortable like using a tilt, like what you said, just get a down tilt out of the fair pressure and see what you can follow that up with. Might not be guaranteed, but if you read what their next defensive option is going to be, you can get some more damage.
Yeah, it's just he just needs to deal with fair and banana better. That's his two biggest things.